Hello everybody, welcome back to the Palaeocast Gaming Network. I'm Caitlin and today I'm playing Path of Titans by Alderon Games, who are an Australian dev team, so I'm really excited to play this. Also, obviously excited to play this because it's a dinosaur game. So at the moment I've made a Kentrosaurus called Mr. Bitey and a Lambeosaurus called Mary Had a Little Lamb. Lambeosaurus. Anyway, so I've been trying to grow my Lambeosaurus the most. So let's focus on it first. We'll just enter into the multiplayer world. But yeah, so this is my juvenile Lambeosaurus. Actually, I pull up my character sheet and have a look at... Yes, so you start as a hatchling. I've now just hit the juvenile growth stage. So I think it's a really beautiful looking character. It's got the classic Lambeosaurus head crest, but because it's a juvenile, it's a little bump. Sorry, I keep trying to spin so I can see my character a little bit better. But just have a look at those gigantic eyes as well. It's a quite typical thing for vertebrate animals to have giant eyes when they're juveniles in proportion to the rest of their body, and then the body gets bigger and the eyes kind of stay the same size. You get to choose different types of patterns for your animals. So when my animal reaches its next growth stage, it will look like this. And what I like about this is in the game, it doesn't happen instantaneously, changing these patterns. You see this begin shed. Oh, you might not be able to see behind my picture. But there's a button that says begin shed. So the game treats this changing of your skin color as going through a shedding cycle, like reptiles shedding their skin. And dinosaurs may not have shed their skin an entire piece like a snake does. Their skin flaked off like our skin flakes off in little pieces. So there's fossilized dinosaur dandruff. There's a research paper about fossilized dinosaur dandruff. We haven't found a big sheet of dinosaur skin, so they probably did not shed their skin like other reptiles, but I still think it's a neat mechanic to explain why your animal is going to change color. There are little side quests that you can do in the game. Like at the moment I have Fix Dam, where this red marker on my screen is the location of that mission. And why am I fixing a dam? I don't know. It's not, again, I don't mind there being little tasks to do in this world. Here's a food bush. So, when we hover over this, it has berries. Berries are the fruiting bodies of flowering plants, and flowering plants are angiosperms. And flowering plants did evolve in the late Cretaceous. Well, they took off in the late Cretaceous. They started to radiate, so they started to appear a lot more frequently in the fossil record. They didn't appear out of nowhere, of course. So whether there were other angiosperms just in the early Cretaceous or as far back as the Jurassic, maybe even all the way back to the Permian. There's a paper that came out only last week that was describing some fruiting bodies or berry type things from a late Jurassic site. But I have seen some other paleontologists talking about the veracity of that paper and saying, oh, it's probably, let me go back to this bush, it's probably from a conifer, these seeds with perhaps fleshy coatings, and not a flowering plant. So I'm going to call these yew berries, which aren't really berries in the truest sense of the term, but yews are a part of the conifer family, and conifers are definitely around. They look a lot like what that those red berries on that bush look like. So let's just call them yew berries. It really is lovely just moving through this landscape. Again, with the different plants and things like that, and the different dinosaurs. They're not all from the same time period. They're not from the same part of the world either. So yeah, so I said before that I have a Kentrosaurus. Now that's a late Jurassic dinosaur, whereas Lambeosaurus is a late Cretaceous dinosaur. So there's at least 70 to 80 million years between them. So we're not playing this game for the time accuracy or the environmental accuracy. The dinosaurs and the other animals themselves, the models, are really superb. I think that's one of the best things about this game. I can hear something moving around. I swear I can. Am I going mad? Is this what it's like to be a herbivore out in the wild? I swear I can hear a dinosaur moving around. I'm so paranoid. There is definitely something here. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is a Sarcosuchus. I was just about to say it's either a Sarcosuchus or a Spinosaurus just right under the water. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I could have... Yep, he's probably thinking, why am I standing here? He or she. You can do vocalizations in this game. That's either a good vocalization... Oh, okay. We have Sarcosuchus and I think an iguanodon. You may be friends. So you can do vocalizations in this game. Whether that's... Aha! I have joined this group. Thank you, people, for allowing me to join. So we have an iguanodon and a Styracosaurus. Excellent. I wonder if that Stegosaurus is also part of our group. Oh, I should be polite first of all. Thank you for letting me join your group. I can also do a friendly vocalization. Excellent. So as soon as you form part of a group, apart from safety in numbers, you get other little quests that you can complete together, like plant pine cones. So I need to go find some pine cones, and I've been in this part of the world before, so I know where some are. I hope some are closer than where I'm thinking of. Oh, we've got another little iguanodontine. Hey, friend. Maybe this person knows where the pine cones are. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh no, death caps. Oh, we do need to collect death caps. Perfect. Okay. Let's do that together. Uh-oh, that Sarcosuchus is back. Is it trying to attack us? Oh, this little dino's hiding. As he should. Whoop. What's it doing? Gotta drop my death cap to vocalize an alarm. To pick up the death cap and see if I can sneakily deliver it without the Dinosaurs getting me. Oh, I think that's a Megalania next to it. So Megalania is not a dinosaur. Ooh, deliver that. Run! But it's a type of monitor lizard. So the same genus, Varanus, as Komodo dragons and a lot of other monitor lizards that are in Australia, but it was the biggest. It was bigger than a Komodo dragon. This one might not be fully grown. And it's probably wondering why I'm hanging around watching it when I'm just I'm doing a natural history lecture, okay? I'm just talking about Megalania. And I also quite like Megalania because it's an Australian fossil species. But it definitely wasn't around at the time of dinosaurs. It was around afterwards. So that's why this game, again, it's not, the creatures aren't all from the same time period, from the same part of the world, but all the models are really nice and it's fun to play, so I'm happy about that. Before I starve to death, get some more yew berries. And then while I'm sitting here eating these berries, I look around all paranoid, waiting for something to attack. It does take a while to fill up though. Oh yes, if you get hungry enough, the game tells you where to find... Oh, who's that? Oh god. I'm gonna run. It's some sort of predator? Oh, what fight's going on here? I haven't turned around to see whether I'm getting chased yet. Oh no, I am getting chased! I am getting chased! No! Right. Trying to do some tail swipes. I think the Sarcosuchus. Ah! No, no, no! I shouldn't have stopped. I should just keep swiping my tail and running over. Ah! Sugar. Oh, they got me. Okay. So, that's Path of Titans. Anytime you die, your passive growth rate gets set back by 2 hours of gameplay. So, it's probably best not to keep playing until you die, but to log out, go do something else, and then come back again. But I still really like it. I mean, none of the... Apart from when a herbivore kills you because it feels a little bit more vindictive. I'm never mad when a carnivore kills me because if you're playing a carnivore, you have a hunger meter as well and you need to find food and it is really hard to find food. So I'm not mad about that. And you can kind of forgive herbivores for doing it as well if you want to pretend, oh, they're territorial or something like that. But I really like it. I'm going to keep playing it. Yes, I agree. Mary had a little Lambeosaurus. And please let me know if you enjoyed the video, if you would like to see me play more of this game. I'd be more than happy to. And what dinosaur should I play next? Because I'm happy to just roll a new character. And if you like our videos, please consider subscribing to the Palaeocast Gaming Network.